So I'd like to talk about integrity with plant medicine. The first thing is landing gently back into your life. So after you've gone through a very energetically challenging and shifting experience, it's important to be gentle with yourself. Eat healthy, clean food, light food, nothing heavy, greasy, oily, or too salty. You'll notice probably anyway that you're more sensitive to that stuff and it's hard to digest. So, so why push it? Just fresh fruits and vegetables, fish if you need to, or chicken, I guess, and be gentle with it, and also take some time. Um, you know, Try not if you can take a couple days before you go back to work or before you re-engage in other kinds of work-related obligations or you know chores or whatever. Take time to just be with yourself, journal, rest. Um, okay, so there's that. But the main thing about plant medicine, ceremonial tribes, and all that stuff that I have a big criticism of is the lack of integrity with the medicine. And what I mean by that is there's just this overconfidence and reliance on the medicine to fix you and force you to become enlightened as if that were actually possible, which it's not. And anyone who tells you that it can do that is fucking lying because it just doesn't work that way. So the way it does work is that the plant medicines are what I would call divine energies. They are they are interested in assisting the process of your enlightenment, and the way that they do that is by allowing you to see aspects of yourself that are normally hidden from you. They're blind spots. What they cannot do is force you to look at something that you're not ready to look at, and they definitely can't force you to be enlightened. I mean, that's a whole conversation of itself, what enlightenment is, but that's just it's just not the way the plant works. It's about assisting you for where you're at, and what that means is if you were to go into a ceremony and you're purging in all different ways, um, and then you just go back to your life and your same old shit, your bad habits and uh, poor diet and not respecting yourself or the people in your field. What was the point? What was the point of going into the ceremony in the first place if you didn't have the strong intention and willpower to make changes that are being shown to you? So that's the big thing is having integrity with yourself and being respectful of the space that you're going into and the beings that are coming to assist your evolution, is to take the process seriously enough that that you make the changes that are addressed to you. Now, to be fair and full disclosure, I for the first couple years figured I can just do what I do and then go to the medicine and have it fix things and um, you know just kind of relax on that and be lazy about it. And in the beginning, it did feel that way because there was so much profound work to be done. It didn't seem like I had to do anything besides what was given to me, and I would still get a lot of benefit from it. Now, while that is true, eventually you grow out of it, and just like any teacher, no teacher wants their student to always come to them for help. No, none of that's not actually teaching. Teaching is giving someone enough insight and the correct tools so that they can become self-sufficient and they're self-reliant. And that's what these plants want for us. There's no way around that. That they don't want you to be reliant. They want you to be sovereign in your being, and that's where the real responsibility comes in, to be sovereign in your being, um, to be with integrity with yourself and with the medicine.